How's it going, everybody? It is your boy Little Programmer, and in today's video, we have finally gotten the official details for the Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS EZA, right? So we got the Homie Goresh's translations up on another tab, so let's get right in and see what they've done. I mean, I've already seen what they've done, but I want to read it out and point out something very interesting here. Okay, so here it is on the Twitter, and pop back up here. So Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, naught but Rampage. So his new leader skill is Super Fizz 130 and 3 key, as well as Extreme Fizz 90% and 3 key, of course. So now, his 9 key, we don't have any details on right now, but his 11 key is still the same, except, as you see here, he's now super effective against all types. We also do not have any details for his 12 key, but I think that we can gauge that it's going to cause immense damage, but it might raise attack for multiple turns, right? That's just a bit of a hypothesis, but really all they've revealed is, as they see here, they've only revealed the 11 key right here. That's all the thing that is revealed. So his previous form, I guess, like his base form, was only 100% attack plus an additional 60% attack, but defense minus 30% for 7 turns from the start of turn. However, now he gets 150% attack and defense automatically, inherently, and then he gets an additional 70% attack and an additional 30% defense, as well as a medium chance to evade enemy attacks for 7 turns from his first appearance, right? So, he is going to be good, right? So hold on, let me see if I can. I want to bring up a page with his links. Hold on one second. All right, we're on the GOTENKS page now. So what I want to bring up is, of course, Super Saiyan 3 GOTENKS, and take a look at his link skills here. So keep in mind that now he's getting 150% attack. Here it is on the wiki. 150% attack plus additional 70, so I believe he's getting 220% attack now. Right? So he has Super Saiyan, Fuse Fighter, Over Flash. Limit Breaking Form is kind of considering that only Super Saiyan 3s have that. The Innocence is not too bad. Budding Warriors, pretty Fierce Battle is good. So really he has 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say 4 really good links, and then one decent link, and then 2 pretty links, right? So you take let's say take the ones that he'll probably have active all the time, depending on what teams you have him on. So these 3 are gonna be shared with the majority of the Gogeta units. Right? I'm pretty sure the majority of the Gogeta units also have this, so that's gonna be 15% attack. That's going to be 2 key and now 20% attack and 5% defense. It's going to be 5 key, 20, 29% attack and 5% defense. So that's now 49% attack, 5 key, and 5% defense from these links alone, right? Then you have a couple more here that give additional attack, right? So he's going to be having, add that to the 220% that he's going to be having, and your boy is looking at quite a monstrous amount of attack here. And the thing that I want to point out that makes me annoyed is this guy is absolutely insane, right? Look at his categories: Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Super Saiyan 3, Youth, Final Trump Card, Special Pose. Well, he worked good with Gotenks there. Rapid Growth, Saviors, Connected Hopes, Prodigist Warriors. It's like all of these teams, well, I wouldn't say all of them needed a buff, but all of these teams he's going to perform quite well on. I would say, right? For the most part, I think he has a decent partner on all of these teams, or most of these teams. But the thing that annoys me is every single 120 Elite EZA has been extremely good except for Super Saiyan 3 Broly. And I don't understand why pretty much every 120 Elite EZA thus far is above Broly to this extent. Right? You take a look at Gogeta, right? You take a look at this Gotenks. You take a look at hell, even Super 17, right? You take a look at them. You take a look at Janemba, and it's like, why did they actually shaft Broly this way? Like, sure, Broly is still gonna hit, millions casually, 4 or 5 million. Actually, I want to say 5 million unless you get an additional, but really 4 million casually, over 4 million casually with a couple of orbs, and he'll still have over 100k defense if you get like maybe 3 orbs, right? Um, but the thing is, why at this stage of Dokkan do we have a unit that lowers his own defense, right? And you see, they don't have a problem with removing that entirely, because you remember these Gotenks before, the only thing he used to be able to do was hit hard, right? Because he had the 120%, right? His attack stat was almost 16,000. He still had all these good links, right? So he had the 180% there, so he was able to hit hard, but that was the only thing that he had, right? That was the only thing that he had. Now he's able to hit hard and also defend well with this 150, sometimes 180 defense at turn start. So I don't understand why they had to still commit to a debuff for Broly even post EZA. Sure, the amount that he's debuffing himself is lowered, but it's still a debuff. I really don't get it. If they continue on this path and they really make Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, the worst one out of the lot by far, really, I'm going to be very upset because I don't understand the Broly hate. Broly was the worst 120 lead EZA before Awakening, even excluding the fact that he had, a pretty bad passive. He didn't have any really super attack effect. He didn't have, he had some pretty meh links. He had some pretty meh categories, right? Um, it's just astonishing what they chose to do with him compared to what they chose to do with everyone else. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for us this time around. Nothing too major to be seen as of yet from Dokkan. I know they had the event, the power hour thing that was actually like 12 hours long, right? Some interesting fighters news, interesting Xenoverse news, interesting Kakarot news. Not too much from Dokkan. There's supposedly a new game mode, but when we get more details about that, I'll probably make a video on it. But that's gonna sum it up, or finish it up for us this time around. It is 3:30 in the morning. Um, so I'm glad they're releasing this new EZA soon though, because I definitely will take the additional 30 stones, right? So, anyways, guys, I predict that he's probably going to be weak to maybe Majin Buu Saga, because I have a feeling that strength Super Buu is going to be important for this event. Anyways, that's going to do it up for this time. If you liked the video or you learned something new, please be sure to leave a like. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or you didn't learn anything. I'm working on some other stuff that will hopefully get uploaded soon. It's gonna be another power scaling video, which means, a lot more editing to do rather than these types of videos that are pretty easy to just spit out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.